Okay, so we're gonna do an arch taping. The supplies that you'll need for an arch taping is a 1.5 inch roll of tape, a 1 inch or maybe even a 1/2 inch roll of tape, and definitely some tough skin or QDA. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna look at the anatomical position of the patient. We're gonna want them nice and clean and free of any debris or dirt. 90-degree position of the ankle. If you get them down here in plantar flexion, this taping is gonna be way too tight. So keep them right up here at 90 degrees. We're gonna spray really well. I'm not gonna spray Kira's foot here because that would just be rude in a practice situation. Okay, so we're gonna spray really well here so this tape can stick. And we're gonna make sure we get some good spray on the back of the heel as well. We're gonna take this first anchor strip and we're gonna put it right around the base of the toes. Notice I'm not wrapping all the way around the foot. We're just going right around the base of the toes. And then there's gonna be a little tiny piece of tape, just about this big, and you can actually use either regular tape or Elasticon on this. And we're gonna put it right on the heel to prevent any blistering. Now that we've got our anchor and our kind of pad back here, we're gonna start applying our strips to here. We're gonna start on the great toe, right at the base of the great toe. We're gonna go down and we're gonna create a little teardrop, and we're gonna come right back to the base of the great toe. Okay, so you can see that, kind of how that looks right there. Little teardrop back to the base of the great toe. And then we're gonna fan across, starting it back at the great toe, and we're gonna fan across to the second metatarsal, and then we're gonna do the same thing to the third metatarsal. And then we're gonna start over. And we're gonna come back all the way across to the great toe, and then we're gonna keep fanning over second metatarsal, great toe, to the third metatarsal. Okay, so that's your fan strips. Okay, and then we're gonna do some simple arch strips, which are just gonna pull up on the arch. And when you pull up on the arch, you gotta start lateral to medial. So we're gonna start right here. I like to use the first one to anchor down the strips that I just did. So now I just covered up the ends of all of the strips that I just did. And we're gonna keep working down. And remember, we're pulling up on the arch here with these strips, and we're not going all the way around the foot so we don't get too constricting. Okay, and we're working down. Calcaneus is about right here, so I'm gonna work down 3 to 4 strips, typically down to about the start of the calcaneus. And now we've got a nice looking arch tape. Go practice.